Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Order filled.
Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight.
All right, good morning. We're a little late, but we're here. What up, Clarity? Man, I woke up late. I don't know, guys. I woke up real late. I just woke up at 9 o'clock. Insane. We got nothing set up, but we got time. Woo! What about 8 weeks, Sue? That I'm telling you, man, I just woke up. I was sleeping so good. I don't know. I didn't go to bed that late either. Went to bed like 11. But I was sleeping like a baby over here. Let me mark some things out right here. There we go. I was knocked out. What up, Tech T? All right, we're hanging out down at the 25Ks, which means that we moved down quite a bit overnight there. Let me take a look at the close. Get that previous day close marked out, the open. Look and see if we can find some bearish levels. All right, here's my candle. Where's the close? 310.50. Looks like the previous day close and the gap are going to be right there with each other, most likely. This open of this candle, 311. So no need to mark that out. Let's kind of zoom out a little bit here so we can mark out the overnight high. That's up there. Overnight high. Okay. Let's check out our London low. Well, we don't really have a London low because we already swept it. Morning, Dean. Let me go ahead and start the giveaway right quick. We got a moment. Again, today, guys, we'll be doing $100 cash giveaway or Apex any size eval or My Funded Futures evaluation. Morning, Mad Moxie's a bach. Brush them teeth. Yeah, I did. Went into the bathroom. I had to do my morning. No matter you wake up late or not, you still gotta go to your morning ritual, right? You have to do it. What is this here that I got, like, I don't know what that is. Majorly marked. Must have been levels that hit before that I just never took off. Now that is kind of an obvious wick right there, so we will mark that out. All right. Okay, let's look at Mancini's information that I wrote down last night. I'm just going to show you guys, and then we'll read. This was his A+ long setup. The sweep of 680, reclaim of 690. If we get this, we will take this with probably 10 micros. We'll take it with two 5-packs of micros, and we'll try to take it level to level. He also had this marked out, so you can see what I did here. It actually already played out, but it failed. You can see where I wrote this last night at 7 o'clock. Sweep, reclaim, boom, enter, go. So we got exactly sweep, reclaim. That would have been your entry, and it would have failed. Or maybe it hasn't failed yet. Depends on where your stop is. That's 20 points. That would fail. So I'm going to nix that one. But that was his second opportunity of a setup. We marked that out yesterday. Let's see what he has to say this morning, and we'll check and see if we have any news. My internet today, or I don't know what it is, man, it's moving very slow. Hopefully it's not one of those days where it crashes. Let's check to see if we got any news while I'm waiting on that to load. We got Michigan 1-year inflation expectations, 10 a.m. No 9:45 a.m. news that I can see. I mean, that's really it. That's really it. Anybody else having a problem with X loading? All right, let me see if I can get it up here. Yeah, we got to get those likes today, guys. We need 125, I think, today. Another volatile overnight session in the ES. We got a text fell breakdown from the newsletter. We sold to 32 to the tick, recovered 34, ran plus 38 points. Did I miss that? Oh, I did miss that one. Oops. So yeah, that's why that second one failed, because the first one worked. Plan today, 32 must reclaim to see 45. So he's saying if 32 reclaims, we see 45. 66 plus. 67.12 is support. I'm kind of right in that area now. Failed C67.02, 67.98. It's that same area from earlier in the week. 88 below. All right. There we go. We'll see kind of what happens. If we can claim 32, then we squeeze. All right, let me get this on the right account. 117. Let me turn the copier on. Again, running kind of behind this morning. Just want to make sure everything's on the up and up. Make sure we're on the right contract. We don't want to be trading minis instead of micros or something crazy like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I did take a trade overnight on my funded accounts, guys. $63. I was sitting at the computer, saw a setup, I took it, 30 points. So we are kind of starting off the day with a little head start on those accounts. Doesn't mean I won't take a trade. If a trade makes sense, sure, I'll take it. Not really much news, and pretty decent size range here. Probably going to translate into a little bit of chop this morning. Probably. Wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. Good morning, Robert. Played poker last night in the Co-Trader tournament. We finished 12th. I think... Who won? What was the name of the guy that won? He's in here quite often. What was his name? Sorry, I'm forgetting his name. I got to look it up. His name was Yusuf. Yeah, Yusuf's in here. Yusuf took down the victory. Kevin B., who won the money yesterday, he came in third, I think, and won a TPT 25K account. Let's go. Congrats, Kevin B. Congrats. Guys, the $59 core account promo ends tomorrow at 5 o'clock for My Funded Futures. You a paper chaser. You got your block on fire. Remaining a G until the moment you expire. Zabak. What up, Danielle? I'm just blown away that I slept till 9 o'clock, guys. That's insane. How do I sleep till 9 o'clock? The core accounts, $59 core accounts from My Funded Futures ends tomorrow. At 5 o'clock. Is there a limit on how many you can get? I think there was 5 uses. I think. Maybe. I guess I forgot to mark out the... I don't know. The London high is up there above the previous day close, so I'm just going to leave that out. You think we might see more red today? Possibly. Definitely possibly could happen. It's one of those days where it's kind of hard to know which direction, right? What is a delta? I don't really know what delta does, to be honest. I think it's like, I don't know, some sort of indicator. I'm not even sure. I don't watch delta. Somebody can tell you. I think it's a volume indicator. Cumulative delta, I think it's a volume indicator. Oops. It ends today at 6 p.m., guys. The sale actually ends today. Volume of buys minus volume of sales. Okay, so kind of like a time and sales type deal, maybe. All right, Mancini just tweeted, sell the bounces in the regime until bulls recover breakdown shelves, 67.98. Last evening we saw quality failed breakdown, flush 34 daily low to 32. Recovered, ran 38 points, then made new lows. 12 supports, 32 must reclaim to C45 plus. So here we go. We got about a minute until open. Just kind of see what happens. Remember, if you're entering the giveaway, you do have to have a Rise account to get the cash. If you don't have one, you can sign up for one. It's no big deal. Just make sure that it's available in whatever country you live in. Otherwise, you can just take an eval from Apex, any size, or a core account from My Funded Futures. Completely up to you. Morning, Rob. How you doing? We're about to open, guys. Let's see what we get. Kind of got a little trend line here on the 5-minute. What up, Mo? You might have been. I might have missed you. Mo, I got you. I got you a little something though. DM me in Discord at some point today. I'll reach out to you. Good morning, Predator. Weekend mode. That's right. Let's go. 40 for the Punisher. What up? Here we are, guys. We're open. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Kind of a mild open, huh? Kind of a mild open. ES approaching the 12s. 67.12 the first. Hey, let's go. Natalie Schaffner. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Oh, dang, Mo. Natalie, get into that giveaway, too. Get into that giveaway. May take a stab short here, guys. Be aggressive for sure. Stop will be if ES reclaims that 12, I'm thinking. I'm going to take a little stab here just for 10 points. Watching the ES here, like I said, the stop will be a get back above the 12 there on the ES will be my stop out. Getting some laggage today. Getting some real laggage. I don't know if you guys are noticing that 25.086 your TP. Or you look for a long. I mean, this could be a long here. Mo's going long 1 micro. I mean, we do got a 1 minute gap here. It's not, I mean, it is 30 points. Up $21 on that first trade. Let's go. Does my Fund Futures offer level 2? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can get it through, you know, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. Somebody else can answer that. I don't know if they offer level 2 or not. I'm just going to kind of wait. I'm going to try to be a little more patient. That was a little more of like a gut feeling in this short here. Kind of a push lower, retest, you know, continue lower. Oh, what happened? Did I not make that on top? Let's do that. Oh, you have to pay for it, but with Quantower you can cheat your way through. Okay, yeah. Well, Quantower, yeah, I don't know if iHateWeeks is using Quantower. It's extra, Alexi. You do got like a big level down there. I think oh, you do have Quantower. I mean, we do have 25,000 down here we need to think about, right? It's completely reasonable. Like, that's a huge number. That's a huge psych level. It's completely reasonable that we get a bounce off that level. But we'll see what happens. I'm kind of bearish, but depending upon what happens, you could see me take some longs as well. We'll see what happens at that 25,000 level. I'm probably gonna buy in with 2 micros at the 25,000 level, and I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Is like I'm gonna start going with 2. I'm gonna try to up the size a little bit here by just going to an extra micro. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We need to hit the like button too. We need 115 likes today, I think. Is that what I said? 115? I almost missed the 25,000 level, guys. I wasn't even looking. Yes, at the whole number here, 26700. So I'd expect a little support here in this area. What up, Z White? Wow, look at this thing just dump right through the 25K level with no reaction. That is insane. Holy cow. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna add here. I'll try to work my way out of this. She's a dumper. Tap the 90 level there on the ES. Getting out there. So ES did hit the 90. Remember, the dream scenario for Mancini is ES hits the 80, and then we bounce. The giveaway is $100 cash, Jazz. Thank you, Z White. Appreciate you. Oh, you got 10 off of it? Okay, John. I don't know. I did get in there late. It did blow right through it, didn't it? 125. Okay, I said 125. I wasn't sure. A lot of cocaine. Look at this thing go, guys. Well, I mean, it just went through that 25,000 psych level like it wasn't even there, guys. I guess, you know, depending upon where you got in at, you gave 10 point, or barely, if at all. I mean, it's close. Indicator called entry 924,955. Dang. That's why sometimes I don't like playing those psych levels, because, you know, it's just a psych level. Where's the bounce, Mo? I don't know. So we're just waiting here. We got out with our lives on that long there. I'm going to stab here for a reason. ES did recover the 90. It didn't sweep the 80, so it may need to go sweep that 80 first. I don't know. I probably should be more patient and just wait for it. What the? Volatility here is pretty large. I didn't even realize. Am I in? Yeah, volatility is pretty large here. I probably should just get out of this. If it bounces here and gets me out, I'll just get out. I'm just going to get out right there. I was thinking that we'd rebalance this gap here and that ES reclaimed that 90, so we might just squeeze here. It may not go for the 80 yet. It's kind of what I was looking like. Yes, intuition was correct there. I should have just held that. It's in a little bit too much size, though. Next stop down 850. I could see it. Need to really, I guess, wait for the sweep of 80. I don't know. It is a failed breakdown of the 90 level there. And there's Mancini's tweet. $67.12. Man, I wanted to see that 80 sweep. I'd be long right now if we got it. It's the highest delta of the session. Good morning, Thomas. That's annoying. Looking at this 2-minute chart here. Man, my instinct was right there. I don't know why I didn't hold that. I mean, I just thought like we could really push down another 100 points. I didn't want to hold it through that. One micro trade turned into 6 trying to save the position. Yeah. Mo, that's a good thing about starting with one micro. It's like you can withstand, right? You can hold it. No inside bar yet on the 5-minute. Mancini says if we recover 67.12, we could squeeze to 25. Do we reclaim 25 level? Possibly. Yeah, I hate weeks. Quite a bit of volatility here, right? 830 was a major stopping point. Yeah. Swooping that 830 was fine. I mean, it did take 16 points. Longing. Oh, room beats long guarantee. Let's see if we can come back and resweep that 66.80 level and reclaim 90. Then I'll be comfortable longing. Longing on the ES. So that's what I was scared of. That was like what I was scared of there. Did not make new lows here. We do have 10 a.m. news, very small news, but we do have it. 13 minutes. Guys, we got 53 likes. We need 125. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button. Enter the giveaway, exclamation point cash. $100 cash giveaway. You got to be able to use Rise. If you don't have Rise, just create an account. They do require KYC. So you will need an ID and such. What up, Lion Spirit? Got the 150K TPT account you won last week. Oh, let's go. Got it to pay out? That's amazing. Awesome job, Lion. Just trying to take a little stab there, a little stabby poo. Must be an inside buy. Max good. He's over there making all kinds of noise. $2,500 giveaway. We're giving away We're giving away 25 $100 prizes. But yeah, we're giving away 25 $100 cash prizes. We've already given away 2. Gave away 1 yesterday. Kevin B won it, and then Yusuf won the poker tournament last night, so we gave him $100 too. So we got 23 $100 prizes left, or something like that. We might give away a couple of bigger, like maybe on Thanksgiving, we give away, the day before Thanksgiving, we may give away a bigger prize. Maybe we go to like $250 and kind of bless somebody on Thanksgiving or something like that. Or we may do a poll and see if you guys want to give some to, like, you know, just a random person on the street. Obviously, I'm not going to, if we decide to do something like that, if you guys decide, then we're not going to video any of that. But that would be me just giving it to someone randomly, maybe. It's up to you guys. We'll do polls later in the month on those sort of things and see what you guys think. It's completely up to you guys because it's y'all's money. It's not my money. Your name is random. So, Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could just bless somebody, or either go to Walmart and find like a family checking out or something, and just give them 100 cash, whatever. Like I said, I won't video those things because I'm not that type of person. But if you guys decide to do something like that, we'll do it. So I got to come to London, Mo. So or we could just give it all to you guys. I don't care. Is this the 5 minute bar? I don't see it yet. I don't see an inside buy yet on the 5 minute. We're kind of basing down here at the lows. Not quite. 2,400 on tickets and 100 on 100 for you. Inside buy. Buy. You know what? I might take a shot here. Like, I may play a range here. Let me see. I might play a range here with a fixed stop. See, every time we sweep these highs, we've just been turning back down. Of course, the one time that... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say every time we sweep back into that range, we kind of push lower, but here's the thing. I think this 50 EMA play works, but I don't know. I may have to give it a little more room with today's volatility. I mean, what's the ATR on these 1 minute candles? I mean, they're huge. Yeah, I mean, the ATR's got to be like 40 points. Probably a good day to size down. I mean, I got to give this more space. I don't really want to, but I got to. Volatility is high. If we get below 975, then I'll just go ahead and short. $78 points. That's insane. Let's see what happens here. We do got news in 5 minutes. Top of the hour, 5 minutes. My chart just froze there for a moment. TPT news, I don't think so, Room. I think you could trade this. This seems okay to me. I mean, we do have a pivot point there. We got a bearish gap. The only question is, because the ATR is so high, I don't think a 10-point stop is reasonable. I don't know. It's not my favorite setup, but I think it's fine. All right, we're tagged in there. I'm going to go break even back like to 18, like right here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got the reaction we were looking for there. Nothing crazy. Up $83 across 5 accounts. Nothing crazy. Just trying to find spots. I had sized it up to 2 micros, guys. I think I'm sizing back down to 1 because of the volatility. Sizing back down to 1 for the volatility. Top of the hour in 2 minutes. We also have news in 2 minutes, so it's not 3-star, but keep that in mind. Protect yourself if you're in a position. Or don't. Maybe it goes your way. I don't know. This is what I was saying, guys. Like, this is the frustrating thing about this here. Like, the failed breakdown of 90 was the play, right? But we wanted to see for this to be A plus, it needed to sweep the 80 first. Well, it didn't sweep the 80, so I didn't take the long. I took the long, but then I got out. Of course, it's already up 18 points. A little frustrating there. Oh, let's go. Nice job, Danielle. This is just a grindy action up, so we are just kind of generating liquidity on the way up for it to run right back through potentially. But we'll see what happens. There's the top of the hour in the news. Got a little twitchy. 200 point range today so far. Nope, no inside bar. Thought maybe we might get one there, but nope, pushing through it. We got 70 likes, guys. We need 125 before us to do the giveaway there. 70 viewers, 70 likes. I like it, but we're going to have to get to 125 somehow. So. Yes, back to the 98 here. It looks like we're going to make new lows. Does the 15-minute breakout to the downside make any sense today to take. I mean, you do have that 800 level down there. Use the ATR off to the side. I don't know. I'm not sure. I need to, Treff. Can I put the ATR on my Ninja? I have no idea. Where does it even go? I don't even know. Let me see. Let me get the indicator and see if we have an ATR indicator on I don't know what to do here. I haven't used any of this. Where would it be? I don't even see it. I probably chose the wrong thing. I'll have to look at it a little deeper. Average true range. Where do you see the number at? Okay, is it right there? Kind of keep it down there so it shows that it's like a 35, 32. Is that right? Is that what you're seeing there, Trev? 10 candles, default is 14. Yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Grinding lower, guys. Grinding lower. It's actually what we want to see for a potential long setup anyway. Kind of slowed down the volatility. Seems like it slowed a bit here. New 5-minute candle here. Can we full port now? We'll have to call Tom Sabo Marcin and see if he's what direction he's in his micro. Trying to be patient here. Anybody think there's any validity to taking the 15-minute breakout today? I think there actually is. I'm going to try it. I'll take it off if ES makes a new low. Yep, take it off. Should have just took the breakout, I guess. All right, ES making new lows here. Again, I want to see the sweep of the 80. Mancini called this out in his newsletter. If you didn't read the newsletter, he said the sweep of the 80 level and the recovery of 90 is an A+ long setup. So we're going to take that. I don't know if he'll tweet that out or not, but that's a little nugget he gave out in the newsletter. Call 24 500 850 next stop. 844 is monthly open. Yeah, I think I have I don't have those marked out, but kind of makes sense. $900 level here. Let's see if ES gets back above 90 here. Yeah, exactly, Trev. Oh my gosh, guys, again? I'm going to go stop to break even at like 50, 51, somewhere in there. There we go. Again, I mean, ES reclaimed the 90 right there real fast. Did not sweep the 80, but reclaimed 90 and ripped 22 points. Like, what are you going to do there? I mean, I can't not take that, right? It's just that's just too obvious. How can I not? I just have to take it. Even though I think that we need to sweep lower first, I mean, that momentum there tells me otherwise. It's just one of those tough, like, it's tough positions, right? And then you got 10 points off the 50 EMA again on the second touch. Holding right there at the 25K psych level. Wow, ripped 20 points lower. This is very, very volatile, guys. ATR 37. Insanity. It felt like it slowed down for a minute, and now it's right back up there. Mancini says 6712 posted at 8 a.m. So he's still saying we need to recover 6712 to bounce. It did backtest 6712 earlier and just ripped lower. There's a poke, but we need to give a push. A push and a poke. A pull and a poke. I mean, Mancini says if we get back above 12, we squeeze, so maybe we'll take that. We may risk $200. We'll risk being red here. We close above 12, I may take it. On the ES. And look for just 5 points. My belly is growling like crazy over here, guys. Insane. 93 is the 20 EMA. Kind of makes sense, wouldn't it? 200 EMA? I don't know. I want to check one more thing right quick. Let's do that. One minute. All right, here we go, guys. Hotel rollover the next 5 minute candle. Yeah. Do we recover the 12 level here on the ES or not? Just waiting. 5 minute guy. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I like the 5 minute chart too. I used to not pay very much attention to it. I have been watching it a lot more lately. So watching ES here to see if we push above that 12 level or not. Here we go. All right, I'm in. I don't like my feel though. Might get stopped. Let's see. Rip it up. I'm going to go for just 718. See if we get a push to 718 here. Could have had a much better entry here, obviously. Could have waited for the pullback. Oh, come on. Not looking good here. All right, well, that didn't work. I mean, the entry there was a little higher than I liked, but it just didn't work. I don't know. To me, I just took it based on Mancini's levels, and I probably should have been on micros, to be honest, but, you know, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. I do think that we sell now. I don't know. If I took the retest, I don't know. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? Did we leave equal highs there? Uh, 45. No, it's off by a tick. So these are off by one tick on actual NQ. Off by a tick. All right, I'll jump back in here on the ES long. I want to see the squeeze up into 716. If this one fails, I'm going to be annoyed, but we'll accept it. We'll move back down to a micro if this one fails. This should get us back to break even if it can hit. What up, Black Beauty? All right. It just could not, it just failed to get above there. It just couldn't do it. Now we're going to have some work to do to get back. I mean, I don't know. I think that's a recovery of the 12. I mean, we pushed above. We did close above, pulled back, kind of retested the 706 level, and then pushed back into the 712s. I guess the failure to make a new high there would kind of been maybe the sign, but I don't know. It's all right. Okay, well, we're down 650. We're going to have to just chip at it, chip away at it, 10 points at a time, 1 micro. See if we can't get back in there. That's all we can do. Just didn't want to break. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, my favorite, the kind of the setup I was actually looking for was to sweep to 80. Probably should have waited for that, but at least we're just red on the evals, not the fundeds. I still want to pass these evals, though. I don't want to be red on them. Yeah, Jay, it's interesting that we got to 125 likes so fast. I wonder if somebody bought some likes. Oh, you're up 10K? Well, what's the problem, I hate weeks? What's the problem? ES is approaching the 12 again, asshole. Oh, goodness. Oh, now you have to lose 8K? Dang. All right, watch this. This time we're going to short it instead of longing it and see what it does. If it breaks through this time, it will probably shorten. Your wick will fall off. It might. It might go quick. If it pops. Watching the ES here. Kind of watching it. Wicks are more to the seller side. Yeah, it could be. I do think if we get back below this wick here, we get a pretty big candle. Just have to get through there first. Now we should get some speed here. Lock in $40. Well, if we didn't quite get below there. If we get below there, I think we get some speed right into this initial balance area. All right, we got it back below $600. So let's go. Oh, inside bar here on the 5-minute chart too. I don't love it. A 70-point inside bar. Oh, I got tagged in there. This is a big stop on this trade, so gas 229 here. I think it's like 260s here. 229 is pretty cheap though. It's definitely cheap. Let's see here. Can we push lower or not? Yeah, business ends. I see it. I'm just in a trade. I'm trying to get a little grind going here. Get some of this money back if we can. Just trying to see how this candle closes. There we go. Breaking finally. Now I'm going to go break even. I'm going to put my stop at 50 here. I expect a little bit of a bounce here, but I want to see it hold below 50 and go down. Ghosted. Ghosted. Yeah, Trev, the problem that I have is that I took minis on the ES trades. I should have went micros. I don't know. My intuition was to go micros. Should have just stuck with that. But, I mean, you know, it's okay. So we took 2 losses on ES there. So this is like the one to one. Kind of hitting that 15-minute opening range level there. Next push down should get us below there. Yeah, new 5-minute candle here. Well, it just opened. You know, I might add. I don't know. I was gonna say I could add on the pushback through 917. I could add on the pushback through the low for a quick scalp, but I may just get stopped out here. I'm going to add on this pushback through here. I think we break down below that 915 again, we go quickly. Well, maybe not. Just going to put it back at stone cold break even. All right, stopped out break even there. I mean, feels kind of bad after being up almost 50 points or whatever it was. 45 points, but not much you can do there. 844 monthly open because you think there's any be bearish. We're going to fill the gap too. Yeah. 5-minute candle to close below the opening range. Yeah. We're close to it. I mean, I still could take I still think it pushes quickly through here, but it feels wrong. Feels like an excellent idea to get short 40 points lower than you did originally, right? Feels like an excellent idea. What could go wrong, right? All right, stops in. All right, down 533. Trying to ease it back. What up, Nate? Man, those 2 losses on ES definitely hurt. Definitely hurt. Oh. 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 But we can't take it back. We took it. We took the trade. Bulls stepped right back in, yeah. Oh, the frustration is real. What am I ever going to do? Gotta try to get it back. We don't really have to go for it today. $500 loss, not that big a deal, to be honest. We are down 512 on that account. Let's see. Yeah, so around $500. Can we get it back? Sure we can. Need a series of 3 5-minute candles. All right, guys, I'm going to set the timer here. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to enter. You can't ride out this bad habit of taking 15 points. Hey, there's nothing wrong with 15 points trading for SL. Trigger some stops above these levels, yeah. No, 15 points is amazing. There's nothing wrong with that. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, we got 138 likes, Room, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I believe them, to be honest with you. I think that probably half of them will disappear after the giveaway. It'll probably go down to like 90. But we'll see. Yeah, Nate, I mean, I'm thinking 805 down there. It doesn't seem unreasonable, right? One minute ATR coming down to 28 here. Yeah, for sure, Trev. Does it like go away if they leave or something? I don't know, John. I think if you buy likes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it really works, to be honest with you. It happened the other day. I don't know if you noticed. We needed 100 likes to get to the giveaway. We got 100, and then as soon as I did the giveaway, I went back to 80. So there's some way to spoof likes, I'm sure. I'm going to go ahead and jump in here for a little 10-point scalp. I think we can, I'll add more to it if we kind of push up here. Yes, didn't get to the low yet, so I'm thinking that we're going to just continue lower here. Let's go 860. So we'll go 860. I think at 870, I'll put the stop in and break even here. Or once ES kind of breaks that 87, kind of like right now. Should just run now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright guys, if you're not in the giveaway, I'm about to pull it. Exclamation point cash. You literally have seconds to get in there. I'm actually going to put my stop up here, and I'm going to add on a retest here. There we go. All right, got it down to 494. Let's go. All right, guys, we're about to pull the giveaway. $100. Let's go. Exclamation point cash in the chat. You got about 10 seconds. I'm going to refresh the screen, and then we're doing it. What up, Floki? Down in the hole, you feel so small. I'm still watching for that setup on the ES, guys. I might take it one more time on the ES. Glutton for punishment, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Room. ES is about to run that 80, and then we reclaim 90. I'm going to jump in again. All right, guys. We got 79 people here. And in the interest of being fair, okay, in the interest of being fair, hit the exclamation point cash again. One more time. If you already entered, enter again. And I'm going to show you guys, I'll tell you guys why in a minute. There was over 300 entries, and we only have 80 viewers. So there's no way there should be 300 entries. Like at 80 viewers, there should be 105, 110 for people who have a few alt accounts. And I don't mind if you have an alt account, but I'm not going to allow, you know, something was going on with that. And Tony Estan, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You the man. So let's enter it again here. I'll close it at 10:50. So you got 3 minutes to get in there. I want it to be reasonable and fair. And with over 300 entries and 80 viewers, that's not fair to you guys. You had over 500. Yeah, Pine Tree, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't want to, I don't want to give that, you know, like that. So, all right, guys, I'm about to get the long setup here on the ES. I'm going to take it again. I mean, maybe I'm glutton for punishment, but I'm going to take it again. They're swatting them with bots. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something's going on there, but I'm not going to pull a winner with 300 people in there. All right, you got a minute and 43 seconds. $50 no speedo eating record intact. Oh, goodness. Initial balance, low rejection. Yeah, that was a nice IBL trade there. I wasn't really even paying attention. Wasn't paying any attention there. So if some of you get left out of the giveaway, I do apologize. But I'm telling you, there was something going on with that one. So as soon as this hits 0, I'm pulling it. Just so you know. As soon as this timer here hits 0. We already have 120 entrants and only 80 viewers. So something's kind of funky already. That's about where we should be, right? If 300 in it again, yeah, no, we're not going to get there. 20 seconds. We're around 124 right now. That's about somewhere around I normally expect. 125, 130 people with 80 viewers. That's about normal. So... yeah, I just wasn't going to pull it with 300 people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I mean, I'm about to close it. All right, here we go. Entries closed. Winner is Olympians in that. Olympians in that. Sorry if you didn't get in. I just couldn't leave it open much longer, guys. It's just too many people were entering. Olympians in that. Where you at? All right, Olympians in that. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. And I need you to show me you logged into your YouTube channel. So show me you logged into your YouTube channel. Screenshot this. And I need to have the email for you to receive the prize through Rise. So the email that you use through Rise. So, bribe didn't work. Now you got to sell more of your grandma's meds. Yeah, sorry, Fish Lips. I had to do it that way. Unfortunately, because we had over 300 entrants. And I was looking through the names, and I did not recognize half of the names. And, like, for me not to recognize, you know, most of the names tells me something's up, right? Let me check on something else, too, right quick. Oh, shoot, man, I got to pay attention. ES almost reclaimed the 90 right there. If you're going to say it's okay to scam, well, I'm not saying it's okay to scam, Jamie, but if you want to use an alt account, I don't mind. 1 or 2 alt accounts, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Were Tom Sabo multiple personalities? Yeah, it might have been. Because at the end of the day, you know, you got to be subscribed. So if you have an alt account that's subscribed, it's okay with entering. I mean, I'm okay with you entering on that. I'm okay with it. So we had 127 entries there, which is about normal. We got Saboed. Scam the winner in the stream. Yeah, 154 likes. We'll see if they go away. KRN Olympian. What was the guy's name? Olympians in that one. And see, I don't put the giveaway like in the title. I don't have the giveaway in the title, do I? Oh, I do have it in the title. Let's take that out. Because that, I must have put it in the title yesterday and forgot about it. I'll take that out of the title for tomorrow. That way, you don't get people that are scamming. Dun, 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 dun. So maybe tomorrow's result will be a little different. But yeah, we'll see if the likes disappear. I don't know. Man, if we recover 90, I'm going to take a stab long. The question is, do I do it on ES or do I just take it on Nasdaq? Do I check the trade on ES or Nasdaq? Yeah, 3K to pass, Francis. Yeah, it's fine, Olympians in that. I mean, there's no rush. ATR is finally dropping, guys. 1 minute ATR looks like it's down to 21, getting a little closer to what we're used to. Volatility pulling back here a little, getting a little thinner, a little slower, if you will. ES is stronger, yeah, a little bit. ES hanging out at the lows here, at the 80 level. Well, I don't know, Room. Last time they dropped off like almost right away. So we'll see if they do or if they don't. I'll look after the stream and see. All right, coming up on the top of the hour here, we might get let's see if we get a little squeeze back up. 686.25 marked out as next day low after 8:05. Yeah, I have close to the same areas marked. At what point do you just full port short? Yeah, for sure, Room. People come and go. I get it. Now, if you're using an alt account, let's say 15 people are using an alt account, then it makes sense. But for example, right there, I opened the giveaway for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and we only had 81 people. And we had 120 enter, so like in 4 minutes, right? So you have target down to 732, Floki. Woof. Could happen. It could happen. I do think this is an area where you could just look at longing for the push back up into like 900s. I don't think that's outside the realm of possibility. Maybe even 880. Your target's 800. Okay, let's go. It's definitely dropping like there's no tomorrow. I mean, it's just kind of a slow grind at this point, but still. Come on, guys. What can we do here? Can we go long? Can we short? I don't know. I don't know. Do we full port the sweep of 805? Hey. Shows a downtrend start on the weekend, but then it gets bought back up. Yeah. Exactly, Antony. Can't let yourself trade this on your fund. It's down 800 using micros. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's just red candle after red candle in the 5-minute. I mean, that inside bar ended up working. I mean, I took it off break even on that retest. I mean, it's up 44 points, and it's like, man, how can you hold it up 44 points and then, you know, I don't know. It was a tough hold there. Man, I think we retest 55 here quickly. There we go. I think a retest of the previous 5-minute open at 55. Right here. Let's see what happens there. Good spot to short here as well. If you're looking for a little bounce to short, I think this is an okay spot to take the short. Been shorting scalps since 6 a.m. Let's go. What email did you say I attached to it? No, not your trade day, your Rise email. Rise email. Whatever you get paid with Rise. Static account, I can't say enough. I'm serious there, game changer. Yeah, Black Beauty, I was gonna pick up some, and then I just forgot. I forgot that they had the sale and didn't do it. 844 was the monthly open. We did hit that. I really don't hate this bounce. We're setting the bar high for the next stream, yeah. We all hated disciplines as kids at 22, slowly realizing the importance. Right, exactly. I'm going to watch the ES here. If it pops back below 80, I'll probably take an aggressive short. If it gets above 90, I'm going to long. We'll see. Although I'm kind of leaning towards the short for now. It might have just stuck it to me right there. We'll see. Okay, cool. I'll get that sent over to Trade Day. I don't know a timeline as far as like them sending you the cash. They haven't really told me. Might take a day, might take 2, might take 3, might be today. I don't know. But I will send them your information as soon as I get off the stream here. All right, I like that close there. This could just be a higher low, though. My stop on this is going to be the swing high here. And if ES reclaims 90, we're going to long. We might full port long. Yeah, Mancini posted 90 in the newsletter, Frank. If you read the newsletter in my thing in my Discord, you'll see it. Oh, thanks, Olympians. Appreciate you. Stop to break even. Plus some. And we'll just go break even. Let's see if we can hit the target. Nope. I guess we should have taken our 10 points. 20 points, whatever it was. 20 points, we were up there. I'm tempted to long now, guys. I am very tempted to long now. All right, guys, I'm at the end of the stream. No, Frank, it doesn't really override it. They kind of coincide with each other. But join me over at My Fund of Futures TV at 11:30, guys. I'm at the end of the stream here. So I'm going to end the stream here, but I'll be over there at My Fund of Futures TV at 11:30. Join me. I'll be over there with Bull Barbie. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, we already did the giveaway, KRN. But thank you guys for watching. Join me over there. Appreciate ya.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your